Hello everyone, it's 508 and we're back with another, this is my first kind of, what do I call this, review of a tank. Well, this time it's in English, because last was in Swedish, that was Carl. And, this thing, T29, this one we'll look at, and it's a beast. And that's for a number of reasons. But mostly it's this turret. A thing. But, okay, now we're first gonna look at the stats. 1,250 hit points. A decent chunk of health. Right now I don't have any of the tier 7 heavies to compare to. But the Tiger has, or Germans. Tiger has 1,500 with upgrade turret at least. The IS 1,130. I think it's 150 with upgrade turret, and that's compared to the Churchill Black Prince even. It got a bit less than the Black Prince. It's right in the middle, average hit point pool. Weighs a lot, and tanks to compare to is maybe to Tagi 2, which it doesn't weigh much away from the Tagi 2. 5 tons difference. IS-3 weighs a lot less. Horsepower, was it engine? I don't have top engines yet. The research almost got it, and but it's fairly quick. It's 35 kilometers an hour top speed. I think it's even faster than the IS, which is a very quick one. Yeah, well, not much. 1 kilometer an hour difference. Traverse speed 25. It's a heavy tank. It's slow. And now we come to the armor. So the traditional American heavy tanks that a lot of armor in front, none at the sides and rear, and most at the turret. 279 millimeters turret armor, and that's this part. This is a gun mantle. This adds on even more armor. So yeah, and the whole armor is not that bad. I'm gonna take a look at the armor. In tank aspect, when I'm done with this part, it's 102 millimeters thick, and its angle. People might say it's not a lot. Well, let's look at this thing, because I had it 100 millimeters at the front, and it's 120 at the IS, so it's not that bad, and it's sloped, so it's better than the IS's armor at the front. So the whole armor is not that bad. And 76 at the sides, and 51 at the rear. Turret 127 and 102. So rear, you just shoot the hull at all times if you can, and the gun repression is very good. Turret traverse is 26. View range is decent. Most of it comes from the range finders with 330 with the stock turret. Signal range is bad right now. It's 745. I have the stock radio so far. It's not full upgraded. Then let's go over to the guns. It gets 3 different guns. It gets the 76mm, 90mm, 105mm. The 76mm you get on the M4 Sherman, and pretty much all the medium tanks. And every tanks before this, it's a bad gun. You need the free experience of this gun, which is a 90mm. It's the same as the Hellcat. It's a very good gun. There was a good grind with this thing, and yeah, it's 90mm gun. It's American, 160, 240 average damage. And then we come to the beast, 105mm T5E1. Decent rate of fire. It's kind of like Tiger 2's 105. 194. That is a very good penetration. 320. Very good damage. Accuracy. It's worse than the Russian Dice 3's BL9. It has .4, which is not that good, but it's decent enough. And it's just bad. And 2.3 aiming. Second aiming time is not too bad. And yeah, so the gun you want to be using is probably 1.5. And now we're gonna pop out Tank Inspector. Hello everyone, it's 500 here, and we're back with another. Well, this is my first kind of what do I call this? Review of a tank. Well, this time it's in English because last was in Swedish. That was Carl, and this thing T29. This one we're gonna look at, and it's a beast. And that's for a number of reasons, but mostly it's this turret. A thing. But okay, now we're first gonna look at the stats. 1,250 hit points. A decent chunk of health. I don't right now. I don't have any of the tier 7 heavies to compare it to, but the Tiger has, or Germans. Tiger has 1,500 with upgrade turret at least. The IS 1,130. I think it's 150 with upgrade turret, and let's compare it to the Churchill Black Prince even. It got a bit less than the Black Prince. It's right in the middle, average hit point pool. Weighs a lot, and tanks to compare it to is maybe to Tiger 2, which it doesn't weigh much away from the Tiger 2. 5 tons difference. IS-3 weighs a lot less. Horsepower. Was it engine? I don't have top engines yet. The research almost got it, and but it's fairly quick. It's 35 kilometers an hour top speed. I think it's even faster than the IS, which is a very quick one. Yeah, well, not much. 1 kilometer an hour difference. Traverse speed 25. It's a heavy tank. It's slow. And now we come to the armor. So the traditional American heavy tanks that a lot of armor in front, none at the sides and rear, and most at the turret. 279mm turret armor, and that's this part. This is a gun mantle. This adds on even more armor. So yeah, and the whole armor is not that bad. I'm gonna take a look at the armor. In Tank Inspector, when I'm done with this part, it's 102mm thick. And its angle. People might say it's not a lot. Well, let's look at this thing because I had it 100mm at the front, and it's 120 at the IS, so it's not that bad, and it's slope, so it's better than the IS's armor at the front. So the whole armor is not that bad. And 76 at the sides and 51 at the rear. Turret 127 and 102. So rear, you just shoot the hull at all times if you can, and the gun precision is very good. Traverse is 26. View range is decent. Most of it comes from the rangefinders with 330 with the stock turret. Signal range is bad right now. It's 745. I have the stock radio so far. It's not full upgraded. Then let's go over to the guns. It gets 3 different guns. It gets the 76mm, 90mm, 105mm. The 76mm you get on the M4 Sherman and pretty much all the medium tanks. And heavy tanks before this, it's a bad gun. You need the free experience with this gun, which is a 90mm gun. It's same as the Hellcat. It's a very good gun. There was a good grind with this thing, and yeah, it's 90mm gun. It's American, 160, 240 average damage. And then we come to the Beast, 105mm T5E1. Decent rate of fire. It's kind of like Tiger 2's 105. 194. That is a very good penetration. 320. Very good damage. Accuracy. It's worse than the Russian Dice 3's BL9. It has 0.4, which is not that good, but it's decent enough. And it's just bad. And 2.3 aiming. Second aiming time, so not too bad. And yeah, so the gun you want to be using is probably 1.5. And now we're gonna pop out Tank Inspector. And here we are, my first replay, and it's at Himmelsdorf. And as you can see, it's stock. I'm using 90mm gun, stock engine, stock tracks, and stock turret. And the stock turret is not very strong, and I think I'll give you some examples. And you get some in this replay, I think. And the enemy team is horrible. It's a 75% win rate for a reason. Let's just speed up because stock engine. I'm slow. And I take position at this corner. So target 2. It was not the perfect shot at him. It's a T29 bounced. Trying to shoot the cupola. I missed, I think, and hit the turret, but it's only 100mm thick. Aim again at this turret, and I'll try to shoot at the driver's hatch, but it just hit the ground in front of me. This is a VK361H. Try to aim at his turret. There's only part visible, bounced. It's a K1S who I have no idea what he was doing. You should have tried to go around. Otherwise, go banana road. Help! Oh, whoops! Hey, help that ARL or something. Oh, an M37. There's an M37 on the enemy team. Okay. And fell platoon. Who did you platoon with? What, an M44? Oh wow. No idea why. I'm waiting for that K1S to come up. I know he's gonna do it sometime. There we go. Shooting the lower plate, and he's gonna, yeah. It killed the ARL, who was in the open for some reason, and I'm getting the kill on the Tiger. Move back. I'm gonna bring him back that K1S. I know he's gonna come up again. Guess he's done that like 6 times, and his stats does not support that he's not going up. I think he's gonna try to go around or something. I think he's gonna spot him. Okay, now I'm getting. I thought it's not gonna go up, and there he is. And guess what? He does it anyways, but he went down again. Smart of him. Try to hit the engine up that T29, angle my armor, then C122 for the 4 kills him. And there he is again. He's going up again, and I bounced. Yeah, and I'll get the kill. I have some unlucky moments because well, because I got too excited. There's the M37 running away, and the M37 is actually better than the M44. Okay. And I killed him. You should have turned either left or right. That's what I would have done at least. I'm getting behind this ARL. And bam, and I keep going. I think I would have at least right now. I would have at least done right now, and that's what I'm doing. And 4 kills already. It's a good game. The 90 mil is not a bad gun. It's same as the Hellcat, and people are saying the Hellcat is a good tank. I love it as well. Here we go. Taki PIS and T29 does not know I'm here. They should. I mean, look at the map. The whole team went down there before. And this poor Target P. I feel bad about what I'm gonna do. Look at that. I think it killed its engine. It can't turn around. Probably ammo racked him, and he survived. I think someone else can kill. Yeah, that T29 killed Stealer. And you'll see what I mean. I should have kept going, not try to shoot this turret. It's strong, and I bounced. So I did not get any more damage there. And only an M44 left. We know where he is. We've cornered him. And more unfortunate things happened. I think one is gonna just rush up, get hit by him in the side. And that was me. And I tracked him. Just to make sure he didn't move. And I'm not gonna show you the post game stats. The first class master badge, 4,000 experience is my first one day, 1,300 experience, and then 1,200, and high caliber. Let's move on to the next replay. And here's another replay. My T29. I am the second engine, I think. I got the upgraded turret and gun. Way to move up on this hill. Don't know why I'm zoomed in that much. I don't like it. And as you can see, it gets range finders as well. And this gun is still a beast. I was just talking about. I don't know if you can see it, but I was just talking about. We have more heavy tier 7s than they do. I think it was 3 or 2. 1. No, I have the same amount. I can't remember what he was talking about. Might have been heavy tanks. Must be. Okay, well, let's not care about that. And I'm talking about my ammo loader. This thing is very good penetration. I'll use 55 AP around 7 APCR. Just for those rare occasions when you meet a KV5 from this side, I guess, where it is, or from the rear when he's hitting his weak spots. I don't know, KV4 maybe, well angled. I might be using those. And as you can see, this thing has great gun depression and very good turret armor, which I'm just gonna go into third person view to show you the bounces this thing can get. Hit the gun mantle, it's gotta get through the gun mantle, and then 279mm of turret armor. Now the bounce I think hit my cheek. Yep, very well angled. Listening hold on is a beast. It doesn't need to kill hold on really because it's, yeah. And kill the T29 because it was a top tier. It doesn't need that turret armor. It's very good hold armor as well. It doesn't need to hold on. I mean, it could go brawling if it's top tier, top tier. But today I've had some unfortunate games, and one of the games is an Arctic region. I'm gonna show you that happened today, this morning. And this morning, because I'm sick, that's why I'm at home. And try to get, I don't want to get shot by that 110. And I know the weak spots of Tiger 2, it's the turret cheeks. And hit me in that flat part is a weak spot, as well as the cupola. I told you the weak spots. The machine gun part is a weak spot, the lower plate is a weak spot. I should probably told you that in the garage review. And now I'm just going to show you how beast this thing is, and I'm going to show you the post-game stats of this game. You're gonna see how much I own these guys. Well, yeah, there's no other word for it. I was lucky this super person died right in front of me. I'm trying to track him, track the target too. I'm using this guy as a hold down position, and this is where the fun starts happening. My gun got hit, they just keep bouncing. As you see, they're shooting at rangefinders, which is a no hitbox zone. They used to be a weak spot, but as you can see how many bounces I've taken. They're still shooting at the rangefinder. Just track to 110. I'm getting hit by T29 and I'm dead. I don't know where he shot at. He might have loaded. No. At that point, I've just loaded HE. At this angle, I can't use this. There on the bottom, and now I am going to show you the post game stats because now the game is over. And here are the post game stats. Well, pretty much 4,000 experience, first class mastery, and 60,000 credits. I came on top with 1,255 experience. Very good play of the target 2 as well. And as you see, this thing is a very good tank for one going hold down. And even though I haven't shown you any examples of brawling, but I can tell you after this next game even that this thing can hold off a whole attack alone pretty much, and decent game. Now I'm going to show you the next and last game. And they were back, and this game is from this morning. And I did have some lag issues this game. I'm going 20 FPS pretty much. I did have horrible lag throughout. I think it ended at about right before I died. And I'm choosing to go up this and try to go hold on here, and then look at the map. Everyone is going this way. Pretty much all the heavies turn around, the mediums are going south. And we have an I6 pocket warrior. That's never good. And my dog is barking. Let's speed up. Try to get shots on this board, so I'm not gonna hit him. I'm trying, but I'm not gonna hit him. This is an inaccurate gun. And I'll get to this location because I can go hold on here. And no, the weak spots of the I6, but I hit the cheek, too much of the cheek, so I bounced. And there's T44. Try to get into better precision, use my gun depression, but it's good gun depression, as you can see, but it's not as good as the Comet. Shots on that T44 and back off. And I'm waiting if we get a better shot than I6. Hit the cheek. And oh look, an ISU. Yeah, a very dangerous tank. It's a dangerous tank. Wait, what is he doing? He's showing me his flank. And if you can hear things smashing on the ground, it's my dad smashing things on the ground. And it's gonna be that far forward in the open. And ISU fired and he missed, and I killed him. I killed a full health ISU in 4 shots. That's a very good gun. I'm aiming for weak spots, and not right now. I have no idea why I shot it straight at the gun mantle. And now it's getting his cheek, and I thought, let's just shoot at weak spots. Bam! And as you can see, it's me and ISU left. It was pretty much that, because our mediums did pretty much nothing. And look at this. Kaboom! Wasn't needed, but still. And people actually congratulating me. Yeah, K3 and the Ice 3, which I felt really good, because people actually appreciating what I have been doing this corner. As a Chase 7 heavy in the game. That's a very good tank. And then we start pushing. I'm trying to tell there's a Borsig there, and no bad things are happening. I'm loading HE for the Borsig, and things I did not expect came like that. ISU. Okay, now as you can see, my FPS has gone up to 160. So it's came better. Loading AP, and I got a very unfortunate hit. And my last hit would have been dead for the last time. And this is a Borsig flanking. This is bad. We gotta push. We can't sit here and get killed. We gotta move. I get hit by the stream mill, and look what happened here. I hit the gun mantle. I couldn't run away, and we did our best. And as you can probably tell, this is going to be a loss. I'm just gonna speed up what happens. This I6 did not do very well, I could tell you. The Jag target 8 and the Borsig tried to do what the killed I6 should be falling back right here, and guess what he's doing? Sitting there, telling him to run away, get out of there. But he's a wallet warrior. He's not gonna do what I'm telling him to do, and he's gonna die. There we go. And we could have won this. Boris got a very good shot there. And then the unfortunate things started to happen. They started pushing there. Oh, what things happening in this? Jugtug 88. And what I would have been doing here, I would have just, it's T150. I would have turned around, killed the guys behind me because they're on low health, and instead of rushing this T150. I don't know, that would have been a smart thing. He would have killed me slower than 2 tanks behind me. And he starts to turn around, and you get ammo-racked, and he got killed. And I'm gonna show you the post-game stats, and right now actually. Here are the post-game stats. As a 3rd class master veteran, defeat 1,101 experience for the 1,000 credits. The I6 has had an extremely good gameplay, shout out to him, and me and I3 did our best. the south flank. 734 experience on a defeat is not bad at all. And shout out to that Ice 3 who helped me as well on that corner. I would have been dead without him. And that's it for this review of the Ice 3. Not Ice, the T29. Hope you liked it. Tell me if you want more. I'll see you next time.